Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from AMAKE. This is their Wi-Fi router slash extender. So if you're looking to extend your Wi-Fi, say you have your your router upstairs in your third floor like I do, and then you go down to the basement and you lose signal or it's really weak. This guy is exactly what you need because you can just plug this into an outlet anywhere in your house and it will pick up your signal and repeat it and give you a much bigger range. And I'll show you that what I got out of my testing on this today. Now you can pick this guy up on Amazon for $22.99, which is an excellent price at the time of this video. And as always, I will have that link in the description below where you guys can check it out. Now, this is a 802.11n Wi-Fi, so it's not going to work with 5 gigahertz networks, 2.4 gigahertz networks only, but up to 300 megabits. I have a 50-50 connection here. So I didn't have any problems with it. If you have over 300 megabits, then hey, that's great. But this will hold up to 300 megabits for you. This is the perfect thing for repeating. Now it does a couple different modes. It does AP and router modes, but most people are going to be using this for repeater modes or extender to extend your Wi-Fi. And that's my deal. My deal was I have a router upstairs. And when I would go down to the first floor, and as soon as I would walk out my front door, I would pretty much lose my signal. And I will have as I'm opening the box here, I will have a few different things for you guys to take a look at as far as screenshots go. And what I will do is I will take this all out of the box, and then I will have some screenshots. And what I'll do is I'll put the screenshots up here, somewhere on the screen, where you'll be able to see what kind of signal I was getting when I would walk out of my house before this was hooked up, and then what kind of strength I was getting after it was hooked up. And let me tell you, I was almost getting no signal or very low signal at my front door. And once this was hooked up, I could walk out my front door, down a 20-foot sidewalk and across the street and still be connected. So it extended this Wi-Fi network here. Excellent job. They give you an Rj45 cable with this guy in case you want to go wired. They do have some wired jacks on here as well. So if you're going to use this as an extender, it'll take your Wi-Fi signal in. And even if you have it plugged in, say in your basement, and you have a device that doesn't have Wi-Fi, like an old Xbox 360 or something like that, you can actually do a hardwire with this, which is awesome. You've got your lights here. This is wireless LAN, WPS, LAN, WAN, and power. When you're in repeater mode or extended mode, you're going to see your power and you're going to see your wireless LAN, and that's it. Your WPS, you can use that if you want. There's a WPS button here. You can hit it, and then you can also hit it on your devices that you want to add to this, and it will try to configure them for you. Now the setup on this guy, very simple. You clip in your power here, you plug this guy in. As soon as you plug it in, it's going to start to broadcast a network called wireless-n. Okay, and this is where people have given us, they give you this huge manual for different modes, configuring versus via web browsers, how I did it. It's very simple, and I'm going to tell you how to set it up right now. What you're going to want to do, and I did it on my Android phone, I connected to that wireless-n, and you'll see it right here. It comes up as wireless-n network. And then you go to this web address, http://192.168.10.253. So once you're connected to that, it'll bring up this configure via web browser. It opened up Chrome on my Android phone once I was connected to the wireless-n network, and I put in that number, and this came up, and I wanted it to be an extender or repeater, so I clicked on repeater. And what happened when I clicked on repeater was it gave me a list of networks, and I picked Galaxy Tech Review because that's my 2.4 gigahertz network. So I selected it, and then it'll come up to this next screen that says, that'll fill it in for you. It'll say connect to Galaxy Tech Review, and then your SSID is wireless-n, and then you put in your key for your for my network, Galaxy Tech Review. So I put in my web key and I hit save and reboot. It saves, it reboots, and then I am up and running. So that was as easy as it got. I had no problems other than that. Now, if you want to go into AP mode or router mode, you're going to have to look through this and do a little bit more work, but it was already set up. So I took it downstairs, I plugged it in, it picked up my signal, it repeated it. I connected to wireless-N because that's what it's actually comes up as in your Wi-Fi setup. And I walked out the door, and I actually walked down the path and across the street, and I was still connected. So again, I'll have some screenshots of what my signal strength was before I had this hooked up, and then afterwards, and then some speed tests as well, so you guys can check those out. But overall, they did a great job on this. It was super simple for me to set up. I set it up with my phone. I just plugged it into a wall and set it up right with my phone. Didn't have any problems at all. When you log in initially, it'll ask you for a username and password. They're both admin, by the way, to log into this guy. And then, of course, you can always change them. So very, very good job by AMAKE about this AP or repeater Wi-Fi extender. They did an awesome job with it. You'll see, again, by the screenshots, how much signal I got, and it really did extend it so much further for me. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about this product, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.